What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Maryland Eastern Shore versus Illinois college basketball game going down on Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos that anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium picks section, or click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. All right, man. We got Maryland Eastern Shore headed into Illinois. And what should be a tough game, but I'm not going to lie. I've been impressed with Maryland Eastern Shore in some spots this season. They do come in with a 2-5 record, but they are 4-1 ATS. They're averaging 79.7 points per game, and they're giving up 80.6 points per game. Their leading scorer is Ketron Shaw, averaging 23.4 points per game, and I've been impressed with this kid. Maryland Eastern Shore has them a guy with Ketron Shaw, and who knows, maybe he'll give Illinois some problems. Going through some of their games here, they started off the season rough playing Vanderbilt, and they got blown out in that game. But then they bounced back and kept things close against some solid teams. They played Pennsylvania, the Quakers. They were 19-point dogs in that one, only lost by 3. Played Miami of Ohio. They did lose that one by 18, but they covered the spread. Played ODU, 11.5-point dogs, and only lost that game by 2. So, I feel like this Maryland Eastern Shore team, they have been a bad program over the last few years. They were a team that, you could fade and be pretty comfortable with it. But this team has been keeping things close. And I think a big reason for that is Ketron Shaw. He's able to kind of take over games when this team needs a bucket, and he scores. So I'm not mad at this Maryland Eastern Shore team so far. Illinois, on the other end, 3-1 record, 2-2 ATS. They're coming off a tough game against Bama. I was on Bama that game. It was a clear bounce back spot after Bama lost to Purdue. They were 8.5-point dogs in that one. Ended up losing by 13. There was moments where they were competitive, but Alabama kind of controlled that game from start to finish. They're averaging 88.8 points per game, giving up 69.8 points per game, and their leading scorer is Will Riley, averaging 17.8 points per game. We see them cover some big numbers this season. They're laying, what is it? It's like 33.5. Yeah, they're laying 33.5 in this game, but that will be the biggest spread that they've seen so far. They covered against Eastern Illinois. They covered against SIUE, and then they failed to cover against Oakland. So, this Illinois team, they're definitely not the same as last season. I think this team's still trying to figure things out. They lost a few key guys from last season. And it's evident from how they've been playing, especially in that Bama game. So with this pick, it's tough, because I think Illinois is still skilled, but 33.5 points is a lot, guys. So I'm gonna roll with Maryland Eastern Shore. I just think this is too many points. We haven't seen Illinois cover a spread this big. They haven't even had a spread this big. So yeah, I'm going to take my chances with Maryland Eastern Shore. I think Ketron Shaw will have moments in this game where he could score and somehow keep this game close, because we've seen Maryland Eastern Shore score some points this season. I mean, they're averaging 79.7 points per game. That's not too bad. They will be able to score in this game, and I think they're able to cover. I think this is like a 28 to 30-point win from Illinois, but 33.5 I think is just a bit too much. So give me the points here. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. I appreciate you watching this. I'll catch you on the next one.